Good morning, guys. Welcome to Mind the Moors. Today, we are gonna unload the little score I did yesterday. I picked up 3 tractors and a generator for 150 bucks. Okay, you guys see in the background, back of my truck. I already have 2 of them there. I unloaded 1 yesterday because I had it sitting on the tailgate. So I literally put 3 in the back of that truck, which is incredible. And I'm going to be unloading them today. I had to pick up those 2 Murrays over in Pennsylvania. So it literally took me about an hour and change, hour and 20 minutes to get there. I picked those up with the generator. Coming back into Jersey, a guy hit me up on Let Go, and he had a tractor, a Troy-Bilt, for 50 bucks. I couldn't pass it up. But if you guys check out my Instagram, I did put a little small video. You can see the Troy-Bilt. You might be seeing it today, but it's actually really good condition. He told me he started up, it was running, and then it started pouring out oil. So hopefully that can be just how you call it, the cover, the sump pump cover. Hopefully is that. If it is that, this is gonna be an amazing score. This tractor at least $800. Fixed up, cleaned up, at least 800 bucks. So we will see. But today we are presented by Tekton Tools. So Tekton Tools is an online company. All right, I bought a couple of stuff from them before. As you know, I am a diesel mechanic, and I have used their stuff on the trucks. And listen, they're actually pretty good. I'm really surprised. I use the main stuff I've been using from there was the impact tool. So I put it on my 3/4 gun, on my 1/2 inch gun, my 3/8 gun, and I have not broken one tool, not one socket. Okay, for me that's actually pretty good. I have broken snap-ons, I have broken Macos all day long. Okay, I have not broken one of their tools. Okay, and I use the hell out of them. I think that set, it was a 1/2 inch set. I think it cost me, no lie, I think like 40 bucks. 40 bucks. A set like that with Matco cost me like 200. Snap-on cost me like 300. 40 bucks. I'm telling you, and their quality is freaking amazing, guys. I'm telling you. Like I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit nobody. That's one thing I don't do. I hate to bullshit. Okay, but listen, their stuff are actually pretty good. And I actually bought this recently. Okay, this is a little wrench, a little ratchet. This is a 1/4 inch. All right, I was using this last week. If you guys can see, that's actually the name Tekton. I was using this last week on the lawnmowers. Wow. Listen, I get it like this. If I need to, with the swivel head, you know what I mean? I mean, freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. If you guys mess around with lawnmowers, you guys gotta get, listen, 20 bucks. This right here, $20. And look at the finish, guys. They got amazing finish on it. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful tool. Okay? And the great part of it, 120 teeth. You guys can listen to it. You can listen. And it's barely, look at that. Amazing, guys. Amazing. I love this. I just want to sleep with it all day. Like, this tool is actually amazing, especially doing with the lawnmowers. I mean, freaking amazing. That's what I'm gonna say. And I did get this too. This actually cost me 30 bucks. This set. It's a 12 point. As you can already see, I already used one. 12 point chrome socket, basically, chrome set. And this is from 10 mil to 19, okay, millimeter. And there's the shallow length ones. I'm gonna order the deep ones. So, but guys, 32 bucks. 32 bucks. You can't beat this, guys. These prices are I'm sorry, Shane, stupid cheap. You know? You guys can see the look. And I love it because they put the name on there really nice, and you can see the numbers on it, beautiful. This is an amazing tool, bro. You guys need to see the item number. Okay, I love it. But yeah, guys, their stuff is actually pretty good. And the best part, they got lifetime warranty. Okay, so I know a lot of people, a lot of companies, a lot of tools have lifetime warranty. Either you could take it back to the store, or in my case, you could wait for the tool truck to come around whenever they feel like it. Tekton Tools makes this so easy for you when you have a broken tool, okay? Especially during these times with the whole coronavirus, you don't want to step out of your house, you don't want to do shit, okay? You break one of the tools, you send them an email, a picture of the broken tool. Guess what? They send one right to you. Without you sending the old one back. Without you sending it back. They will send you one as a replacement. Who does that? Like, can they make this any more easier for you? It's incredible. Okay? On top of that, if you get an account with them, right? You set up an account, you actually build up points. Okay? You can build up points to get free stuff. You think MyMeco or Snap-on guy would do that? They're there to make their money, you know? And I'm telling you guys, look, check them out. They got their own website. You can purchase their stuff on Amazon too. Okay? You cannot beat their stuff. If you go, dude, I think they sell a whole 1/4-inch socket set for like $60. And beautiful. You have deep, shallow, standard, and metric. With an extension, a ratchet. I mean, you gotta go check it out, because I think that's the next set I'm gonna buy just to have it here. Okay? It's amazing, guys. Listen, check them out. You gotta check them out. But I want to thank Dave from Tekton Tools to allowing me to talk about their tools. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. But let's get these tractors cleaned up and try to get them going. Today is raining. So I do have my little canopy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, so I have my little canopy here. I bought this canopy for $50. It's amazing. I mean, beautiful canopy. I got actually really lucky with it. So I'm under the canopy trying to keep dry, and let me see how much work I can push out and get cleaned up. All right, guys, let's get it going. All right, guys, so lawnmowers, unfortunately I need some parts. So either I'm gonna sell them as a bundle for, you know, $60, $70, or fix them. I don't know yet. We'll see. Remember, we're trying to make fast cash here. Storage only can hold so much, so I still have like 10 lawnmowers in there right now. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 7 tractors, so it'll be a great help if somebody just purchased them, all 3 of them. So we'll see. Well, yeah, this was actually one of the ones that I got yesterday. In the deal for $100, 2 of them for and a generator for $100. The other one I got for $50. So, but actually but the starter goes. So the starter. Let's see something here. If you guys can see, this is what the starter's doing. I'll show you guys real quick. So, most likely I'm gonna have to take this apart. Maybe the spring or something is bad on it. Like I said, I really just don't know. But I'm gonna take it apart. I do have another one. I actually have a engine there, so that actually has a good starter because, you know, I started up before. So I am gonna take this one off. It's real easy, guys. Actually, if this one starts, I do have somebody that wants to buy it. So that's a good part. Somebody's already coming to get that great Craftsman I have here, that LT2000. So that's actually pretty good. They're gonna pick it up for they're picking it up for $600. I only had I bought it for $2. Literally didn't do anything about it. It runs perfect. So we will see when they come. I'm taking off the other one, guys. Get it out. Let's put this thing right in here. Alrighty then, we are getting this going. So we really hope this turns on. Alright, let me bolt this one battery in. Alright, so let's find out. Wait a minute. Let's double check. Alright, we have oil. I double check, make sure we did. Really? That's doing the same exact thing. It's not going up. Why is that? This was actually working. Yeah, see? It's supposed to go up. Spray a little loop in there. What's the odds of two starters doing the same exact thing? Really, guys, what's the odds of that? Huh. That's really weird. Literally, two starters, and they both have the same thing. Well, see, you can tell with this one, right? This one literally just stuck. So there it goes. So I would expect it. Oh, look at this. It's supposed to go up. This is the gauge. See what I mean, guys? This is actually, it's actually going up. See how it goes up there? That's just weird. It's supposed to catch it in the same exact spot. Same exact spot. That's weird. What's the odds of this not going? That when it spins, this literally is supposed to be jumping up and catching the flywheel, but it's not doing it. It just goes back down. Why is that? Alright, so let's take this out and let's research this a little bit and find out what's going on. What's going on, guys? So we have this 10 horsepower engine here. My buddy Doug came from East Brunswick over here to give me a hand, I guess. And I'm actually going to hook him up with this engine. This engine was actually hydrolocked. He figured it out. But if anybody needs some tech on adjusting the valves on this, he actually had to take them apart. So he's going to just guide you guys through it.
Okay, cool. So first of all, the reason that I figured out it was hydrolocked was when I went to turn over the flywheel, it stopped and wouldn't go any further. And at first I thought it was a compression release on the camshaft, but it wasn't. It just turned out to be hydrolocked. So I took the spark plug out and the oil started oozing out of the hole, and then I jumped it over to get all the oil out, and I had taken the valves off to loosen that up, and now I'm going to go ahead and put them back together. It's usually the intake is 4 thou and the exhaust is 6 thou. So you have this 10 mil on the outside, and then on this in the center it's a Torx. Let's see, what size Torx was that? It was a T20. So you put it back in, tighten it up, and then you have to make sure you go to top dead center for each valve. So then you get your feeler gauge. Let's get this open. Oily. Should have had this part ready.
And remember, guys, I got this mower, not knowing anything about it. So Doug is literally going to try to get it going.
Yeah, it should be fine
It'll be
now.
a nice little feel for it.
Yep. Good engine to put on something else. Probably a walk behind, a larger walk behind. All right, I see the 6 valve, but I'm not finding the 4. So. There's the 7. I had the 6. 8. 5, 9. There's the 6. All right, I don't know if this set has a 4, so I'm probably just gonna have to set them both to 6 for now, and then I can always readjust them. But that'll get it going for now. So. Right there, and then Torque's in. And then the 10 mil, which is 10 mil, open end, right around. Bear with us, guys. This is my first time doing this on cue. So here's the 10. Just hold the 10 in place and then tighten the Torx back up. Alright, that's still a little bit loose, so loosen the Torx back up for a sec. Right? Now I'll do the same to the exhaust. For now, both at 6, since this feeler gauge set only has going down to 6. And this is the older style that has the valve cover. The newer ones don't, so you just use RTV. I would put RTV on this old gasket just to seal it. Good. You don't usually get it on the first try. Sometimes you have to loosen it up and get it again. That's about right. So that's good. And that's pretty much it on how you do, specs on the valves. Pretty straightforward. Anything you'd like to add?
Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get this engine going.
Okay, let's do it then. Valve cover back on. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to clean the gasket for now. Okay, let's see here. Small open end. Bring that over here, or did that stay over here? Let's see. Oh yeah, use it for this. Okay, so this, and then that was 3/8, I believe, which is out somewhere. Just use this one.
Did you use the gun?
Yeah, that's true.
Right there. Right there.
Oh yeah.
1/4 inch.
Yep. This is handy. I gotta get me one of these. The size we got on here now.
Yeah,
12.
that's 1/4 inch. You can put it right where
Oh
you
yeah,
attach it.
right. The one I just had. Yep. Put an extension on it too. If I have it, yeah. Reverse.
Back it up.
This right here?
Just like this.
Okay. I don't recommend using torque wrenches on aluminum, especially going in hard. You can go in gentle, but I've seen them snap real easy, especially the smaller bolts. It's okay taking them out with a torque wrench, but just the other day my uncle snapped a bolt on the bottom where the oil pump cap is, and now he has to take that whole engine back off the machine. Yeah, drill out the bolt and then put another one in. So now I'll just snug them by hand. And then after that, we'll put the spark plug in and see if the fire is on starting fluid, which I'm sure it will now.
And Doug, can they find you on YouTube?
Yep, my username's Fearless, and I make videos every so often. I just made one yesterday on a 3-horse Briggs I found at the curb. It was on a walk-behind blower that somebody threw out at the curb.
Oh, the yellow one you said.
Yeah, the yellow one. Yep, that sucker's stored right up. It's just running way too fast right now, so just got to adjust the governor linkages, and then that engine's ready to go. Okay. It's hooked up. Put a little either starting fluid in there, and then we should be good. There we go. Gotta make sure it's in, I guess, fast, and oh, and also this doesn't have a key switch on it. Here it is. That's in the on position. Gotta make sure it's in fast, and the choke. Yeah, I think that's fast, right? Yeah, that's fast. The choke's not working at the moment. We'll use that. We'll do that manually. All right, here we go. Take 2. Nope. Gonna have to check and see if it has spark, or if one of these safety switches might be preventing it. You know what we could do? If it has a wire harness, we can just disconnect the plug, and then that'll immediately allow us to bypass everything. I see a ground wire. I'll disconnect that right now. If I can get to it. Everything's tight in this little RVR. Ground is disconnected, so that should, in theory, bypass everything. Well, we're going to have to diagnose it a little bit more. But anyway, you get the gist of it. It was hydro-locked. I readjusted the valves. Now I gotta check the spark, make sure it's getting spark, and it should kick over because it's got compression and everything. You have spark, fuel, and compression. That's the 3 key things you need, along with proper timing to get an engine running. That's basically it. So I'll hammer away at it, and I'm sure I'll get the start before I leave.
Before he leaves, we'll see.
Yep. Alright guys, I messed up before, and I know a lot of you were probably yelling at me when I adjusted these valves. I haven't done it in a while, so I had to refresh myself. But anyway, I looked up the engine. It's a 10-horse, 21 cubic inch Briggs, and the settings for both the intake and exhaust are between 4 and 6 thou. His feeler gauge only goes down to 6, so that's fine. I'm going to set them both to 6. But where I messed up was, when you adjust these valves, you have to turn the flywheel over until the intake valve goes all the way in, and then you can set your exhaust valve. Then you do the same thing. You turn the flywheel until the exhaust valve is all the way in, and then you set your intake valve. I didn't do it properly before, and that's why the thing wouldn't kick over. Once I took this cover back off, I realized the valves were still way off. So now I'm going to adjust it properly, and then it should run. I also took the spark plug out to make it easier to do this. Setting the clearance with the T20 in the center. On here, loosen that up a sec. Just go a little more. Still too loose. Perfect, right there. Put the T20 in, hold it, tighten the 10mm. No, it's the opposite. Tighten the T20 all the way up and you hold the 10. Sorry. Right there. Let's see how we are. It's not bad. Alright, now. Turn the flywheel until the exhaust one's all the way in, and then do the same with the intake valve. Fuel gauge in there, it's a little loose at the moment. You could always double check this by rotating it a few times, making sure it didn't change. Now, for whatever reason, this thing keeps getting hydro locked, probably because it was on its side. So right now there's gas coming out of the spark plug hole. So I'm trying to get as much of that crap out right now before we go to start it, because I don't want this thing to lock up on me from crap being in the head. So I'm just rotating it. Alright, let's put the spark plug back in, and this sucker should fire now. Now remember, I have control over the throttle, but I don't have control over the choke, so I'm going to hold that manually. I'll put the valve cover back on in a minute. It can run with the valve cover off. It's just going to splash a little bit of, tiny little bit of oil. It ain't going to be the end of the world. We're just going to see if it fires now. There it goes. There it goes. Success, success. And as you can see, it's ready to fire up. I got oil coming out of it because I can put the valve cover back in, but this is a runner right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out me and Mando at Mando's Mowers and at Fearless. Alright, bro. I appreciate you having me over, and like I said, these parts are going to come in handy on that Snapper RER I have and that Craftsman tires, so I appreciate it. If you ever need anything from me again, just let me know. You got it?
Alright, guys, so we'll be concluding that day. Unfortunately, we got to order a couple of parts for the lawnmowers and the tractor. So we'll get that going. Our buddy Doug came, hooked him over some parts. That's pretty much it. So, wait, we don't do that, guys.
Not right now. Crazy.
All right,
times.
guys. Next time. Thank you for tuning in on the Moors.
Fearless.
And Fearless. Don't listen. Check him out. He got some good video, guys. Talk to you guys later.